Yo, what's going on, everybody? Great here. We're back. It's day number 346 of the free-to-play account series here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic today. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Dom. We got another crazy live stream lined up for you today. I can barely contain myself. I'm blasting out of my seat through the roof with excitement. So, brace yourselves, guys. This is gonna be crazy. No cap, as the children say. All right, but before we get into any of that stuff, man, what's going on, Sajib? How you doing? Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Sun Wukong, what's going on? Peter, good to see you. D&D Judy, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Doom, good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. As always, Crispy Crunchy, what's going on? We got Junior in the house. What's happening, dude? INL's here. What's going on? G Varun, what's happening, buddy? Let's get into this thing, guys. Let's go, go, go. We got some stuff to do. Rewards to get, bosses to kill, all that good stuff, man. It's Saturday, I believe. Eki, eki, ooh, ooh. So happy Saturday to you all. Am I correct? Is it Saturday? I better watch AC too, man. AC got heated. I could have not helped, I don't think, if I had paid attention to the phases yesterday, because we ran out of characters. But, man, things got spicy. So we'll see. Actually, I should have had some refunds. But anyways, we'll get on that today as well. A little bit, we'll see. Because I only have the main attackers that we can take in today. So it should be brief. And then we'll look at a couple of accounts at the end of stream. Still with the double dono. Get those tokens. Let's go. Get some support. Oh, hey, rude. Rude. Give me just a moment. Let us restart. The game has decided we cannot have rewards, and that is unacceptable. Terminate. Terminate immediately. Watch your eyeballs, too. We still get the do Netmarble thing. We fixed the forums. I can't fix this screen. What is going on? Did you crash on me? Yeah. God, I'm so glad you guys can't see these ads that pop up. I shouldn't speak too soon, eh? You never know. No. I don't think it shows you guys the ad. They're so bad, man. They're so bad. Oh. I guess we're just that susceptible to the boot. There we go. That looks more like it. Now we're talking. She falling apart, guys. That happens sometimes with the emulator. I don't know. Does that happen for you guys on the phone? What's up, Cesar? Where you guys can't get certain rewards, like things won't come in the mail or things don't refresh, and you have to actually like close the app and restart to get things to look away, Sahib, to show up. Because that happens to us. All right, let's see how we do now. Let's see what we do. Let's see. Can't stop us, game. I ain't gonna miss out on these supports. Oh, heck no. Look at this. People already asking for bios. No. We got to take the easy route. We gotta take the easy route. And we're gonna have, speaking of routes, we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing with our next tier 4. Because it's probably Logan, right? I don't know, but I want to talk about a couple things, actually. It's probably Logan. For a couple reasons. But one of the issues there is we don't have a CTP for your boy. And our conquest is going on Kang, so that puts Logan even further behind for getting a CTP. So we will see. We'll take a look. And then we've got another dude. This was the other reason I wanted to reset. We've got another guy who has a CTP that we could take to tier 4. Oof. 100,000. We got 100,000 yesterday too, by the way. So, oof. Ooh. We'll see. Oh, we're going to wait for that update. We don't have the maths anyways. Got 100 crystals from that check-in. Woo! Let's go. Stacking them up. Getting ready for that Jean Grey. D-Rider. That's not the route we would go. I can't see. That is the Gladiator pack, right? I can't see Gladiator getting another uniform anytime soon. I guess he could, but I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Gotta remember to use all that today. And that should do it. And then let's go ahead and do this because we don't want our energy to be capped. So let's spend some of it. But no boost points. We need those. So we'll do this. And I think we should be getting close on kits, right? We should be able to do another emblem. And I'm not in a rush to do it. Nice. Get some heroic data. That's wonderful. I'm not in a rush to do it, but we'll know like that we at least have it ready to go, which is nice. What's up, Magic? What's up, Stark Gaming? How you guys doing? Need 3 more levels to tier 4 Ghost Rider. Do I use my 1k energy farming bios? Oh, to get him to level 80? I don't know. Ooh, weird question. There's a lot of ways to get bios. I would probably not farm 1,000, you know, energy into bios. But you also don't want to be capped on energy. That's what I was just doing because I always want my energy to be recharging. So you probably want to find some ways to spend that energy down. Not gonna lie. You need how much? Plus there's like better ways to get bios. Yeah. I don't know. Interesting question. I would look for ways to spend that energy. That's for sure. All right, let me think. Where was I? Where are we? Who are we? When are we? We've got events. We got everything out of the inbox. We got it all right. We're good. We're good. Let's do the events. Let's do this. We got 3 more chances, right? Today and then 2 more days. I do not think we'll be putting any crystals into this thing. Let's go ahead and just see what we get. Phoenix feathers. That's not going to that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. I'm tempted. Yo, what's up, Earl? What's up, Ron? How are you guys doing? Thanks for being here. I'm tempted to go for these feathers because feathers aren't the worst reward, but we don't have a ton of energy and we could still get 2 good rewards. And if the last one was a CTP, we'd get in trouble. So I don't want to risk that for some feathers, what I'm thinking. That's pretty crazy strategy because the odds that we're going to get like tier 4 mats tomorrow and then a CTP the last day are pretty dang low. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to have. And well, we have Shadowlands. We do have Shadowlands. I'm tempted. We could use the feathers. Use them to craft or, you know, all that jazz. I almost don't forget. Yeah. Don't forget. Speaking of forget, we'll get to that. I'll think on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for those. We'll see how the energy looks later today. Then I'll make a decision. Pay this guy. Feathers aren't the most exciting, but they're not the worst thing you can get. Not by any stretch. Let's grab some extra juice for the core. From that right fast. We've got the Collector's Hall running still, and we're waiting on this one. And I will end up, I think, going for some of these 6-star artifacts. I actually kind of feel bad. I shouldn't. Going for Madeline's artifact. I hate to get it because for me it would just be a 6-star reroll, and that just seems kind of criminal. Hate to be that guy. But we're not going to win anyways, so mainly just chasing other rewards and stuff. We don't have a lot of gold, so maybe not. Maybe we'll wait for the Kang. Maybe we'll wait for the Kang reward. And there we go. That's it for the missions. Okay, so we've got a few things to look at today, which is pretty exciting. And the first thing actually pertains to the biometrics question, right? Because I'm often surprised at how many biometrics we have. It just seems to like back up. And granted, we haven't been spending a lot of these lately, so there's that. But I've been doing this thing, and I talked about it like 2 months ago. I said I was going to start doing it and see how it worked out. Well, it turns out it worked out. I have been in the dispatch shop. I guess this is the best place to start because this is kind of the engine of what I'm doing here. In the dispatch shop, I have been prioritizing. I keep at least like 250 to 300 tokens at all times for tier 4 mats, just in case tier 4 mats show up. That's my general rule, right? When I get up over that total and I start getting another, you know, getting towards 500, 600, I'll start buying hidden tickets. If I start getting towards like 700, 800, I'll buy some biometrics and hidden tickets to get back down to that tier 4 mat threshold. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the strategy. That's all I'm doing. The cards are kind of separate story because they're gold cost. They don't, I'm just talking about tokens. Not talking about spending any gold. I don't spend gold on hidden tickets either. Only dispatch store tokens, right? So doing that has netted me a lot of value. And that value has all come out of Dimension Mission. I think Dimension missions have changed a lot. They're maybe still not as valuable as dispatch farming or rifts, but on the other hand, maybe they are. Just hear me out. Maybe all three of these are pretty viable places for you to put your energy depending on your needs, right? Obviously, for newer accounts that don't have these characters, in my humble opinion, you should be running these and you should be unlocking these characters. There is a huge amount of the roster in this game that is just gated behind now relatively easy to acquire premium bios from Dimension Mission. They're not that rare. They're rare, but they're not that rare, and they're certainly nothing like they used to be. I swear they had like doubled the chance to get these at least. So that's really nice. When you're running hidden tickets, right, through this strategy, you have an opportunity to get a couple pretty choice items. You can get extreme obelisks. And the reason I'm even going on an extended rant about this, guys, is because I get all kinds of questions about where do I get bios? Where are you getting all these obelisks? Where are you getting all these uru? Where are you getting all of this? Check this out. This is kind of one of the things that I'm doing. So we're getting obelisks here. We're getting ISOs. We're converting into boost ISOs. You can get big amounts of gold, up to million, at least 1 million gold, right? Maybe it's 800 or 900,000, but you can get 1 million gold or so from a hidden ticket somewhere in there. You're getting bunches of gear up kits. You can get large amounts, 100 plus, dimension debris, the CTP, obviously I've been avoiding saying this whole time. But there's a lot of things in here, and this doesn't look impressive when you look at it like this, but as you watch the hidden ticket rewards hit, these are like minimum stacks of these things. So like I said, you can get like 100 gear up kits. I don't know what the highest you can get is. Anyways, very, very good, right? That presents a lot of value. You're also getting collector's chest tickets, which is just giving you more value. Every one of these tickets is just another entry for more stuff, right? So more things. You're also getting tons of biometrics from running these missions. And just bear with me. I know extended rant here about dimension missions, boring. You're getting tons of biometrics here, guys. Tons. I'm getting a lot. And when I do this, I usually run all the way to the last chest here. I do the whole shebang if I'm going to do dimension missions. I'll always get the gold reward from contribution, but I'll usually push to this chest. And every time I get this chest, you guys, and it's not what I want, unless it's one of these. These are actually the most disappointing thing to get at this point. Every time it's not what I'm looking for, I get 40 biometrics from the end of this, an additional 40 biometrics. So it all adds up to a whole lot of bios. Then you also get support shop tokens, which give you even more biometrics if you want them. And I don't mean a little bit, I mean a lot of it. That's like 200, what is that? 250 bios right there. So it like all adds up. And then I'm personally pulling uru out of here. And then all of this yapping just to say, boom, let's go, boys. Do dimension missions. I don't know, or don't. I'm doing them, shoot. That's the third CTP we've gotten from dimension missions, and I have gotten 0 CTPs from dispatch. Granted, I've gotten 2 P cards, freaking like 30 awakened ISOs. I've had such bad luck with the awakened ISOs in dispatch, but still, very, very nice, man. That's another fodder CTP for us, which is absolutely huge. So yeah, I'm a big fan of dimension missions. I think they have a lot of like negative stigma from the past because they've been way worse, but the rewards here have been juiced. So just keep in mind that it is expensive as far as energy. Always use boost points when you're farming these. Also, a good place to use stage 2 boost points in your dimension mission. And yeah, profit, man, because that's crazy. Another CTP, which is just kind of crazy. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is it, like 7? 8 CTPs, fodders. Once we get up to 9, I think I'm comfortable rolling for a brilliant outside of an event. Ideally, we'd want 10. so that we would have the 5 just in case another event comes around. But at some point with fodder CT, we'll probably start taking rolls. So if we got another conquest, we might look at actually going for a brilliant at this point, which is very, very exciting, yo. So there you go. That's my extended rant about dimension missions, biometrics, CTPs, and all that jazz. Pretty sweet stuff, man. Get on it. Get your goodies. It's Rage Day, boyos. I say it is a Rage Day. Do we have any boost points? Nah. Nah. People are going to be like, go buy them. I'm going to be like, nah. Nah. All right. Here. We got Mephisto. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I don't even know how to add up the value that I'm getting out of those. I also don't know that it's the best thing for everybody, but I've been just kind of balancing what I'm doing. I've been doing some dimension missions, some dispatch farming, some rift farming, and just kind of keeping it balanced, and it's been nice. Yo, what up, Blood? What's going on, buddy? Seen you in a little bit. Week or so, I think. Hope you're doing well. Regen for Ultron? Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see, bro. We got, what, 2? We can make 2 mighty? I don't know. No, 1 mighty regen. There's only 2 regens. What was that? It's like 2 regens, 2 energies, 2 transcendence, 2 patience? Is it something like that? Oh, no. And Goat finally can... Dude, you guys convinced me, I gotta say. I feel like I've been, like, scamming this game. Not really. I don't know how to put this. I feel like we've been not cheating, like flying under the radar. Like nobody's noticed us yet. Like we're gonna get caught. I feel guilty. I feel like what we're doing is naughty. Like we're just being bad. It's not that we're cheating. I just feel like I'm being a bad boy, getting all these crystals and CTPs and all this stuff. And yeah, using all these game modes to get talent battle crystals. And I keep feeling like it's gonna end. You know what I mean? Like the jake's just gonna be up. And eventually it's gonna be like, no more timeline battle crystals. They caught on, they're gonna stop us. But it turns out, it looks like what's actually gonna happen is we're just gonna add another game mode to that madness, which is ridiculous. So cheers to all of you who have been persistent about convincing me to D-rank in Team Battle Arena and climb. I think we're gonna go for it, boyos. I think we're gonna go for it. Old and naughty, old and crystals, baby. Let's go. Looking at those rewards, they don't seem so far off now that we've got nice, that's juicy. More PvP characters. We got more teams, man. We can maneuver, and perhaps we can rank somewhere higher in a lower rank since we have a weaker account. You know, I don't think the top 100 of Vibranium is where we belong, per se, yet. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's go again. Who's going? Storm? Probably Storm. Good old Storm. Hey, speaking of Storm, that's a whole other rant. Let's not go down that road yet. That was a lot of yapping just a second ago. We'll save that for another time if I remember. Or maybe we can do 2 things at once, but that always gets dicey, especially early in the morning. So basically, yeah, I can just, we should go like look at it and talk about it. D-ranking in Team Battle Arena. Basically, the idea is I can still do my attacks like normal, right? But I just, after I do my attacks, switch my defense to something ridiculous. So everybody just attacks me and bombs my ranking, right? That way I could, still get the tokens from winning, ideally, and get, you know, I don't have to lose out on Team Battle Arena tokens, but my rating still gets bombed down to oblivion. I think that's kind of the plan. Pro tip for you guys there. I think, unless I'm totally mistaken, then that's not a pro tip. Oh yeah, I think it's pretty clear that it's going to be a reflect-based, hopefully anti-mutant. That would just be cool. PvP team for Team Battle Arena, Otherworld Battle type stuff. Doom, you would have been proud of me. You missed my whole speech yesterday about tempering our expectations with this update. Because I think people are going to get overly hyped about Ultron, thinking he's going to come in and smash the game, but he's going to be part of a PvP team is my call. We'll see. Could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe he blows the whole game up in Native Tier 1. But I have a feeling he's just going to be part of a hopefully interesting and cool, good Team Battle Arena and Otherworld battle. The machines. Yeah, that's right. Tempering expectations in the name of Doom. All gas, no brakes. Ultron, baby. Hey, someone's got to carry the hype torch, bro. Carry it. Start the fire. Nice. Get a book. Looking good. Looking really good. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. Here's where my hope's at, right? Very well could be that, what you just said. Also, so my hope is that he's like a little better than that. I think it'd be nice if the team was like a pretty decent. I honestly, guys, oh my goodness. I can't tell you how good leaning this team into being anti-mutant would be for the game. It would be such a clutch play. You could make them very strong against mutants, and then other teams not so much. And when you do that, Netmarble, it spreads the value out so they can be very valuable for this niche thing and feel really good because it's a counter for Madeline, it's a counter for Logan. Feels really good for free-to-play players to be able to fight back, even if it's only against like one or two of these major characters, right? So, I don't know, we'll see. But that's what I'm hoping for, is that they aren't like game-breakingly good unless they're against mutants and they make that Sentinel uniform give the damage to mutants to everybody and then debuff removal and all that. All right, moving on to the next thing, guys. I almost forgot to do zombie survival, like, entirely. Like, went with no rank. I mean, I had 8 minutes before reset, before I noticed that I did not participate in zombie survival at all. So let's see how we did. Yes, sir. Let's go. Charles UW. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like this has to end. Surely we can't keep doing this. Surely we cannot. My goodness. All right. Huge W, bro. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to like toot for myself here. Oh, shoot. Hey, I don't have like tutors anymore. I took them out of here and replaced them. I got to do that emoji work, y'all. That is fantastic, dudes. Show you the rotation. Tier 4 as much as possible. Basically, what happens is I just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with null, use the tier 4, swap. Sentries is weird. I just do whatever's up. But then sentries, after like 1 or 2 swaps back and forth, will line up. So you can do 5, 4, 3, tier 4. And then it's just kind of like 3, 4, 5, tier 4. 5, 4, 3, tier 4. And like sometimes you can do a 1 and a 2, stuff like that. We're missing the 2. So this is going to be an interesting week, which I'm happy to see. We've also got speed types restricted, so no Shuri, right? So we lose some damage reduction. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. I'm not going to try and push right now. My goal, we want that to be on Fridays, on AC days. It should be zombie survival and AC. We should be placing in zombie survival and doing AC. Yeah. Because that way people don't like chase, you know, like I don't like get to my max score and then people come chasing after us and I can't push any further. Oh, and what are we gonna do? All right, boyos, where are we at? What are we doing? What do we got going on? Talked about our Brilly plan. We did some GBR. We checked in with zombie survival. We might as well get some materials, huh? Because we can. We're like rushing this next tier 4, bros. We're going for it. We got to go, go, go. Let's get into the inbox where our goodies actually wait for us. Boom. 4 million gold. Love to see it. We don't have Groot, you suck, bro. Sometimes I think the rewards you're giving me ain't even worth what I'm paying you. If you didn't give me the gold back, ooh, why yada. I swear. Alrighty, moving on. Let's do some. Oh yeah, store. Go buy mats. Let's buy some stuff. Yeah, and we get even more than that, like crazy, dudes. We get to clean the shop out again. Wow. So if you're wondering where all them tier 3 material or tier 4 materials are coming from, there's that. Pretty solid. And then how are we doing elsewhere? How are we doing in here? Oh, I forgot to see. We got Challenger. Did we get Challenger? Yeah, we did. Nice. So we got Challenger rewards. We got the 1600 mementos. And then we got, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. We got new restrictions in Otherworld Battle, so it's a good time to climb for some rank if you want. Let's grab these really quick. See where that puts us. 5,149. Cruising. So that is looking good. As far as the team we're going to use, everyone, their mother, their father, and their sister is debuffed. So, get a machine or get out. What? Sorry, what is this? They're like, we're gonna ban everything. You guys think maybe these new characters are gonna be for PvP? I don't know. What do you guys think? You think maybe they meant for them to be used in Otherworld Battle and Team Battle Arena? I don't know. What do you guys think? Strange. That. Who's made, like, Wolverine. They like left Wolverine. She is debuffed. Which is strange. But Logan isn't. And so, and he's literally like the only freaking, Adam. Is Adam in here? I don't see Adam Warlock. So we've got Adam Warlock and Logan? Yeah. Adam and Logan is what it looks like. I mean, I don't have Adam, so give a old pat on the buns for Logan here. Good luck, buddy. Get in there and be somebody. Yeah, that's a tough lot right there. I think, oh man, he's got no CTP. Honestly, we do that. We do that, and then we pray. That's what we do. You go try and take advantage right now of fully debuffed teams. What you do, like right this second, before everybody goes and changes their team. Oh, Spider-Man's not debuffed. Shalabal. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to even find a fully debuffed team. We can get Hulk. We can get Hulk in here. Hey. It ain't so bad. Fully debuffed Mephisto is kind of rough around the edges and other places. I think it's best to do that. Probably. And then we're probably best off using debuff removal. No, if we're going to be smart about this thing. That, right? That's a horrendous looking team, but what are you going to do, man? What you going to do? Yeah. Shala's not debuffed. Yeah, it's going to be this is awful for me. Not good. Fine. We'll deal. But it's not optimal at all. At all. Yeah, Agent Venom and Spider-Man. Is Widow debuffed? I think so, right? Yeah. I grabbed her right off the bat. Yeah, so no Agent Venom, Natasha shenanigans. None of that, dude. We lose. I'll bet we lose here. Just from Agent Venom and Spider-Man. It's too much. Agent Venom's gonna make that happen for old Spidey. You think we can win here? I think nope, because I think Sue and Strife will actually kill us with the type advantage. Oh no, you guys. Oh no. Anyone know when the next time we can buy 24-hour custom gear unequip is? I don't know. I don't know anything about. I think you can buy like, it's on a timer, right? Is the reset personal or is it like a server-wide reset for everybody? We'll try. Use somebody big and strong, bro. Boyo. Gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Next update. Gotcha. It's like for everybody, not a personal timer. What's up, Deadlock? What's going on? And what's up, Kylo? What's happening, bro? What's up, Giga Chad? What's going on, dudes? Had my eyes down. Hope everybody's doing well. How we looking here? Decent. Ish. Okay. Okay. Show me that W. Show me the way, Logan. Perfect scenario. It was a perfect scenario. It couldn't have been better. Couldn't have been. Yeah, this is horrendous for me. There's so many like niche characters that aren't banned. But this is hey, bring it. This is great, man. Bring in massive bans, dude. Ban all these guys. Not over and over and over again, please. We paid a lot for them. We'd like to use them. But I think it's nice to have a week or two where you can't use any of these behemoths. We've got other places to use them, you know what I'm saying? Look at this Agent Venom. Oh, just taking it to the face. Nice, yeah. Hey, if you guys are like me and you're free to play, get in there now. Get in there now before everyone updates their teams. If you want any climb, you know, maybe you don't. I know a lot of the times we're just gonna get like knocked back down over the next week, but I like to have a cushion. So I'm not gonna do all this right now. I'll do one more. Let's do one more, and then we'll move. But before people reset their teams, that's probably good. That is probably good. Ooh, exciting though about this new team. I'm excited for this update, man. They absolutely cooked with that sneak peek, and I love the direction they're going with like making creative updates. I said this yesterday probably several times. Making creative updates that aren't necessarily a team in the comics, but using themes in the game and in the uniforms themselves to bring together a really cool update is awesome as far as I'm concerned. Not to mention I'm just super about Destroyer getting an update, Ultron getting all these guys. Like, it's rare we have an update where I'm excited for all of the characters getting an upgrade to get that upgrade. Stinker. Yeah, we'll find there. Anyhow, what else? Anything else? I don't know. I think that's it as far as, you know, zombie survival, otherworld battle, all that stuff. Team Battle Arena. So yeah, that's the thing, right? I want to like try and win, but then set a crappy defense, right? I don't know if you guys said something earlier. What's up, Slate? What's up, Saeed? How you guys doing? We got Phoenix Feathers in the core today. Nothing great, man. Nothing great. Yo, what's up, Ash? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. Let's just move on. We got World Boss Legend to do. Things to do. Places to be. Bosses to conquer. Wonderful. World Boss Legend Plus? Well, I'll just take it. Let's go. So, yeah, Tier 4. I'm really torn between Logan and Nick Fury. Really torn between the two. We started with the team there. Strange. Hey, really quick, do me a favor. You guys put an insight or a liberation on your Fury. Is it insight or liberation? Maybe you know, maybe you don't. It's not a concrete answer, I don't think, for every single body, but usually there's a general consensus. Because then I'll stop doing stage 1 every day, you goof. That's why. Because then we can actually push. Yeah, Venom. And we don't need that in there, bro. Thank you, though. Awfully kind of. Takes more. Yeah, it's kind of like since I don't have anything yet, it wouldn't matter so much which one I gave him. I'd just have to like build out from there and avoid overlap with characters that team up with him, kind of thing. Because I can't use Mephisto, you goofball. What are you talking about, I know? You're like trying to rage bait me, but if you're gonna rage bait, bro, you have to at least like rage bait with possible things. You can't be like, bro, you could be doing stage 50. You have Mephisto. It's like, we have to get to stage 50. And no, we couldn't. Oh boy. I was looking at our cards, man. Oh, we got a ways to go. But try again. Try again. Try to rage bait again. Oh, sure. Nah. Then we gotta move stages around and stuff. Nah, not for a little more Conqueror XP, I'll pass. Yeah, you're right, with Mephisto, it's almost literally the same. Clear time. Because he's strong, and he makes people die really fast. But nah. Hey man, I'm gonna take the easy route while we can. Get out of here. We're gonna start pushing. We're gonna be doing higher stages like every day. Year 2 here. We won't be taking easy street very often. So, let's enjoy it while we've got it. Oh boy. Venom, you sir, let us down. It was really my fault. I just thought Venom could show off. And I was wrong. That's what I get for having expectations. Yeah, and it's either that or put the Liberation on Colossus, and I don't feel fantastic about Colossus' staying power currently. He's not going anywhere unless he gets replaced, but he's just been it for so long. I feel like somebody has got to be coming for his spot. Could be totally wrong, too. But Nick Fury with an insight does sound really, really nice. Really nice. That was closer. That was closer, INL. Close, bro. That was close. But no. No. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Send a letter to Netmarble. Tell him to increase the rewards. Tell him to make it so I don't have to do stage 20 plus for it to matter in the slightest. And then we'll talk. Shoot. Oh. Wow. Oh, no. Hey. Speaking of Storm, do we want to give her more? Do we want to give her more? Because we could give her more juice. We could give her these lightning OBs. We could give her her last magic. Kind of feels criminal to leave her with 3 magics. What's up, Rahman? How you doing, man? So, tier 4 Wolverine with no CTP. Put the insight on Colossus. Colossus gets replaced, and then remove the insight from Colossus. Put it on the new person. Logan gets dunked on by this Reflect team with Sentinel, and then just go in a corner and cry. That's the plan. Okay. Fair enough. I could get there. I could get on board with that. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Because, yeah, we've got her last magic we can put on her. And we've got some lightning OBs, which gets close to her having, like, a pretty... it's getting better. It got better. Yeah, the first couple were pretty L. But I'll be honest, that last one was pretty W with the stage 20. That was close. We're refining. I'll make a guide on it soon. Oh, shoot. That's pretty good. Hey, what's up, SB Grind? What's happening? I could use Logan in ABXL. I do use Logan. Well, if I give her the lightnings, I'm going to give her the magic, because she's got 3 magics. And like I said, it just feels criminal to leave her with 3 and not give her the 4th one. If there wasn't something else that was ugly, I'd blow up this OB. I'm just kidding. Like, remove it. just to make her build straight. Just to make her build straight. Well, we don't have to decide right now, but possibly. It's tough because she's like doing good. She's already got some of her value sniped. She's still super valuable. They don't have to be like the most valuable character in the game to get Ode's blessings. Her thing is she's already got a pretty good mitt of OBs. And I just don't know. I use her quite a bit. Like her. Plus I just like her. She's one of my favorites, so. Hey, bro. I can't clear stage 30, Ron. I've been playing for almost a year. So, hey. Good job, dude. What? Nice striking, Storm. It gives a secret 0.5% attack buff. I had heard about that, but I'm glad you confirmed it, INL, because I wasn't sure that having ugly OBs gave you the hidden buff, but hey, be spitting facts. Oh my gosh, Storm, don't die. Can we actually do this like you're supposed to? Let's see. Oh, nope. Went too soon. Do we want to do 14 bars with magic? No, let's use Tasha. I can't tell. My old eyes still with that. I can't tell where the... It's actually a really poorly made telegraph. I can't tell where the safe space is and where the spot that's going to strike is. Like, at all. And this, INL, is why we do stage 1. We are far too bad, bro, to be doing higher stages than this. Absolutely cannot be done. No way. And not no way, not no how. Gotta be able to use our backup soon. What do you got? Oh, I thought for sure it was a mighty CTP today. Nope. If we were doing stage 10, would have been the mighty CTP. Actually, he will. He'll give me super armor. So, nice try, bro. Nice try. And doesn't he give me defenses, I know? Wait, let's go see. Nice. See, look at you. Now you're going to waste everybody's time trying to troll me. What is it? Yeah, bro. Ooh, get out of here. Nick Fury's like, INL? Psh, forget that guy. He doesn't even know what he's talking about, dude. Anything he says, forget it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, well, it doesn't matter because he still gives me all defense, so I'm afraid Nick Fury continues with his bold claims of in your face, sir. All right, let's carry on with stage 1 here. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, but no. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but no. Sure. What kind of strikers Deadpool will carry? A good cup of coffee today. How's our lighting with that window open? Pretty good. What a weird scene. It's dark, but I like it because it's early for me. Late for some of you. Hide my face. Actually, no. All that light is on my face. It's the only thing that is illuminated. Everything else is in the darkness. What? Go, Bob, go. Break that door down. Bars. Bob's bars. Take a hike, Bob. You're too good. Go cool off, brother. Way too strong. Why would you build Thor, you know? I don't know what you're supposed to do with that tier 3 skill. Put it somewhere. Something with it. Yeah. I don't know. We're here. Very nice. All right. Come here. Hut. See if we die twice here. We're just taking it. You live or you don't, Bob. Live or die. The choice is yours. What's the point of building expensive characters if you're not going to play with them? Good job, Bob. Good job, bro. Look at that. Netting us the life seed for our efforts. Good job, Bob. Pick that pocket. That looks good, man. No. Should we look at your cards? Did you do some work on your cards? How'd that go? I hope, if there's someone waiting for an account, like not like someone I said I would look at your account, guys. If I say I'll look and I don't be afraid to remind me. Try not to trick me, though. No. But, yeah. I'll forget some things sometimes. It is bound to happen. Let's see here. What you're working with, strain. That out of here. This is a bunch of physical. Hey. Get in there. Gotcha. Did you just made some progress on your cards? It depends, Ash. It depends. Like once every 3 months, we have that day, bro. If it's that day. Ooh, oh, boy. Oh, no. Grumpy Gray, run! Don't let Goat in. Don't let Bob Sarge in. It's Grumpy Gray. Oh, no. What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here in the corner, Blair Witching? Get out of here. Run, Strange. Steven! Can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. Sir Steven Strange. Can't keep my eyes off that big Chung God. You know what I'm saying? Oof. Oh! Brutalized. That was so savage. Put us in the corner and just beat us down. All right. This is your opportunity, Gwenny P. Don't let us down. Don't be getting hit by purple telegraphs and let us down. Ooh, that wouldn't be good for you. That would not be good for you. That looked pretty good for her, actually. That was pretty nice. Just gonna take this one to the chin. Die. There we go. And then we're gonna die again. Oh no. Yes, sir. I actually calculated that one. I was like, I gotta let one of those hit me. Good job, co-op skill. Good job, team. Netting the life seed for our efforts. We gotta get creative. Get life seed. Everybody. And just so INL can't say we didn't, let's go. We can't do stage 10, eh? We just can't. Not with the toe. No, ma'am, no, sir. But we'll do stage 9, which will guaranteed get us the mighty CTP. Per INL's request. No, look, may not. You may not. I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down, Loki. Quit being weird. We're getting complaints. So close to your first tier 4. Nice. Grats in advance, bro. And he will cook, dude. I'm so excited for Loki, bro. I got a couple more days. I get Hero Loki myself. Hey, thanks, man. What? Wrong side. We're autoplaying. We're on autoplay. Someone used the 4 and it wasn't me. We're in a bad spot here, guys. I think Mephisto can handle it. He's just gonna get creative. When I say get creative, I mean blow up Black Swan. That was a massive waste of that skill. It took so long, bro. Could have been done a half an hour ago. Let's go, Mighty CTP! I know. I was promised a Mighty CTP. I'm just slightly confused. Looking at these rewards. 0 Mighty rewards. Not only did we not get a Mighty CTP, we didn't even get the Mighty Life Seed. Not looking good for stage 9, bro. Not looking. Oh, what are we doing in here today? Nothing. Yeah, let's throw a couple attempts at this. Why not? Let's use some of these tickets, man. We've got so many. We've got so many. Yeah, let's do 100. We do have quite a few of these. Nice. Couple reward splashes here. Some extra essence. Very nice. Some of our tickets back. Nice. More essence. 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 Very nice. That's all. And we'll just leave it with a super low chance. That should go to somebody else anyways. And I want to put more effort into getting the Kang artifacts than the Maddie ones anyways. So I'll probably do something similar tomorrow. And then we'll put a little gold into these bad boys. No, we got to get to stage 20. I know. So when you're doing World Boss Legend INL, the booty boxes that you get from the bosses, they actually contain different rewards when you get to stage 20. So if we do it on stage 19, we won't be able to get the good reward. We got to do it on stage 20. So that's what we'd do. We'd go ahead and try to get to stage 20 plus of the bosses instead of 19. Stop. Good suggestion though, but not what we're gonna do. I know. Don't ruin my fun. And yeah, we will. What are you talking about? We'll get what's his name? Who's that guy? Nick Fury with Insight, bro, and we'll blow up stage 20 time trials, no problem. No, you know what it is gonna take though, guys? Really, all jokes aside. It's gonna take some more Pierce, probably. And I was looking at the cards, like taking a pretty close look at what we've got going on. This one's kind of going to be our next target. We really need to roll this into like preferably attack speed or cooldown here, blue. And then we really need crit damage blue on a card, really bad. And we're also fishing for, yeah, just really crit damage, attack speed. Our attack speed, crit damage are low. Our cooldown is just right. So my plan is to, during the next sword event, we'll craft Dum Dum style and get ourselves some 6-star boost swords, like a decent amount, hopefully. Pay some gold for it. And then re-roll some of these and try to get closer to 20% cooldown on the swords, which sounds crazy, but bear with me. We have a couple ways we can do it. It shouldn't be, it could be really bad, but it's possible that it might not be so bad. What's up, Posh? What's going on, dude? Yes, that's funny, INL. Yeah, dude, jokes aside, this is, I think, where our effort's gonna have to go, right? Yeah, like, tier 4ing Nick Fury won't magically get us to stage 25, no, but it's one of the elements that we need to push, is gonna be supports at some point, but we also are gonna need Pierce. We're gonna need better cards. So with this one, we can re-roll it, hope for crit damage. We could get ID here, crowd control time down, dodge, crowd control time down. This is a really good card for re-rolls. We got a lot to gain here, as well as one of the things we absolute most, which would be crit damage blue. Unfortunately, we can't settle. There's no more settling for all basic defense. We have to get crit damage on both these cards. I'm not really mad about it. I think they should have it because they're the, excuse me, mainstay PvE cards in my mind in a lot of ways. This one too, but we already have all basic blue locked in, so yeah, that's the plan. And then once we can make some movement here, hopefully get a little closer to like somewhere between, I don't know, 15 and 20% Pierce, probably somewhere in there, we'll be able to start pushing. But I think my plan, even with the reduced cost, is just to save up P cards until the anniversary, and then we'll go crazy, man. We might do some re-rolls on the 1 year super stream. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling, because the re-roll on White Fox isn't very expensive. We only need to lock energy, attack, and max HP. Everything else here rolls. So, hey, thanks so much for the mythical membership, bro. Appreciate it, Benjamin. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. Yo, what's up, LH? What's going on, man? Surprising my PvP deck is so much better than PvE deck in timeline battle on manual. Why is that surprising, though? Your PvP deck should be better. You mean other way around? Your PvE deck is doing better for you on manual? If it's just what you're saying, then heck yeah. Oh, it's just not as good. Got you. It's not as advanced. Yeah. HP makes a big difference, brother. Makes a big difference. Other things as well. Anyhow, where are we at? Let's see here. We looked at zombie survival. We did our world boss legend. We've just got like alliance battle. Let's do that. Let's do our alliance battle real quick. Maybe we can look at an account, do some alliance conquest really quick, and then I think we had like 1 or 2 other things fast before we get out. Okay. And it is Saturday, so I'm gonna try and jump into some mythic rifts today. I'm out of stones, y'all. I think I've got like 18 now or 16 that I can make, something like that. So I'll have to jump into a mythic rift before I can open one. Alliance battle. Let's go. Infinite today. Nice. Nice and easy. That will give us time to look at the account today. Shoot, maybe we'll even get some PvP in as well. Alrighty. Yup. Go down at the pawn shop. Yup. Yeah. That's what we do. I think. And then striker for this gentleman. Not going to be Kang. I can never remember who it is. It's like... No, that's right. That's who we... Bull Stag Day. Yeah, probably. Benjamin. Yeah. Let me do this real quick. Let's put up a score and see where we're at. Where we be. I screwed that up, but that was closer to what I actually want. figure. No, good. Yo, that's that first milestone we like to see. Oops. Here are them 6 would be. I refuse to get hit by gore. That's like what happens to us every time. Forget that. Instead, let's kill gore. I like that so much better. Same thing here. Let's just not get hit, and maybe we can use these extra seconds here to do this. I screwed up before. It's close, boys. That's close. Oh, I love that. That's my favorite. Oh, cool. Dude. Ugh. I need to uninstall everything, maybe. I don't know, reinstall it all. Woo! Good score. That was one of the best runs we've ever done. That was good. Didn't get hit. Almost killed that null. Yeah, dude, that was close. We kind of did slide. No, we got more. We can put more. We can put that magic on him. Oh, I hate to do it. Yeah, we could give dude more OBs. Hey, did we get the other, what is that? More defense? No, I don't think so. Not yet. We got to keep him pretty. I ain't messing up the pattern here, so. He's really just waiting on magics. Well, and then we could give him... He needs one other, like, OB, but I just don't, like, think we have it. We just don't. We don't have any energy OBs. It'd be... And we could put the energy attack crit rate on ya boy. We could do that. Ew, pipes, gross. What up, Grab Me Pipes? What's happening, bro? What's the verdict on Fantastic 4P card? I haven't really seen anyone talk about it. I just think it's, I won't pretend like I know. I don't think it's such a banger that like everybody, it's like a must have. What I gathered from it is basically since it leans into instinct stats, as the game progresses into instinct stats more, it might gain more and more value. And I think maybe at the top end of things, it's good in a PvE set when you've got lots of instinct attack, but I'm not sure. Yeah, competitions, exactly. It just leans really heavily into the instinct attack side of things. Yeah, we really just don't have the OBs that we are looking for. Another flame. Like I said, we could put another row on him. It's almost like we might as well because we don't have any other energy attack OBs waiting for anyone else. So, yikes. That's actually like does not bode well for Kang or anyone. Might do what Wayne was kind of hinting at and hold off on soaking Kang and Odin's blessings and stuff and see how things develop a little bit. Anyways, I don't think we're gonna go get that right now because last time it just kept doing that error to us. So what did I do? I think I went and did it in like, I don't know, on my phone or something. It was awful. Not that bad, but I just can't get as good of a score on my phone at all. Not even close. All right. We could look at an account. Who do we got? Who asked? Who was that? Was that you, Viru? Or no, it was Kylo, wasn't it? Yeah. What's your IGN, Benjamin? Yo, happy Saturday, JV2. Thanks, bro. You too. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's sort of like a side grade or whatever. Yeah, what's your IGN, dude? And we'll look at this one too. We should have time. Yeah. Do I still have you? Do I have you on my friends list or in the alliance? I think you were somewhere. Still got some names down here, but I think they were people that came and left. Why? Nice. There you are. Nice. Yeah, we haven't looked at your account in a long time, have we? If ever. Nice. Swords are moving. Got a lot of 5 gems. Looking good. Nice. All just hoping for that break. What was the cooldown there? I didn't check. 13. Nice. Wow. Double movement speed's a little tough. Let me know if you have any like specific questions too. Just going to browse through what you got here. This one looks nice. It's got a lot of hybrid PvP stats, but at least they're all desirable. Looks good. Okay, this is really nice. Looks like, oh, there's some dodge. There's some dodge. And there's some dodge. Beautiful, dude. Nice. This sucks. Not having an attack stat here is a bit brutal. You also really would like to have HP there if you can get it. This one might be a good one to come back to at some point and clean up. His attack, XP, crit damage, ignore defense, energy defense, dodge. This one's pretty nice too. Gosh dang. Just 1 HP there for the hybrid. This card's really, really nice. And this card is really nice as well. Looks like you might be in the same... No, your crit damage looks good. Your cards look good, bro. I mean, there's the swaps that, you know, you could get White Fox in here instead of Cable if you wanted to. Or Marvel Zombies, kind of either, right? If you wanted to go more PvP, you could go Marvel Zombies. If you wanted to go more PvE, you could go White Fox. Either one would be good. Or you could leave it with Cable if you wanted to. Up to you, man. Up to you. Good cards, though. You got a nice balance. Good job with, like, the crit damage, dodge, and all that stuff. Got a couple things that need to be ironed out, but other than that, it looks really good. Oh, there it is. Still searching for White Fox. Oh, I think if you've got zombies, you should use zombies instead of Cable. And then you've got a clean set. That looks real good. At that point, the only difference would be White Fox here But I don't even think I would do that. This card looks really nice. I would just leave it. Yeah, I would craft up zombies in your bags and swap zombies in here. Get the double HP proc, all attack proc, energy attack proc, and then the double attack stats down here. You'll be sitting pretty. Plus the max HP. That's a nice hybrid set. Really nice. Kind of even like a little bit. It's not even PvP leaning. You just don't have that physical attack proc. Instead, you're taking double attack optionals down here, and then the 10% and then max HP. So it's a really nice set. That's awesome that you have zombies chilling, because yeah, that's probably, if I had both, that's the one I would probably swap on here, is Marvel Zombies. Go. And then what's going on in your roster? How you doing? Looking good, huh? Yeah, you're looking good. All kinds of good stuff. I feel like I'm having like boogie issues, bros. Nope, the beak looks good. We're good. No ghost boogies. Yeah, dude, you got all your builds ironed out. Looks good, man. Looks good. I still can't believe that rage we got, dude. That, I forget that, like, I'll catch myself being like, oh yeah, we still got to roll that mighty rage for Loki. It's like, no, we don't. No, we don't. That was something that's probably not going to happen again for a long time. What's up, Johnny? What's happening, bro? Yeah, Ash, I agree, brother. I think that's the play. After Null, what's next? Sorry, yeah, I'm just kind of clicking now. I was looking through what you had and what you have covered, and you've got a lot of really good. Hey, man, that's a lot of powerhouse tier 4s up there, if I say so myself. You're working on Null now. Got you. Bringing him up. Who to build after Null? What you got for builds? Ooh, Silver Surfer's looking great. Oh, brother. Oh, flip a coin. Just kidding. If this next update comes out and it's anti-mutant, then do Silver Surfer. If this update comes out and they spare mutants the pain, then do Wolverine. And then, yeah, you could... Oh, you have the Kang Uni as well, so... If you want to take a... You could just... Depending on what you want to do, you could just go straight into building Kang. But, yeah. I don't know. You've got good builds here on these two. They look really nice. They're ripe. They're looking ripe. This guy's also got a decent build, but would not be a priority over the other ones, in my opinion. So, yeah, you got a lot of good choices, man. A lot of good choices. A solid build on Wolverine. Solid build. Both these guys look good, so. Wow, dude, yeah, and you've got a Conquest here as well. Listen to Ino. He knows what he's talking. That's really, I think that's really good advice, dude. And that's if you're into PvP. I guess, what about a PvE option? Do you need anything else for like Alliance Battle Days or anything like that? You got Ares, you've got Zeus. And yeah, you've got a lot of juice. What up, Nadar? What's happening, homie? You're doing good, man. Thanks for coming by the stream. I mean, there's always Danvers. No, I don't know. Your PvE bases look pretty well covered, man, for the most part. Am I missing something here just because I'm blind? You've got Zombie Wanda, you've got Storm, you've got Mummy Miles, Luna Snow. Yeah, you've got like every heavy-hitting Alliance battle character, so you're pretty much just building up your PvP squads now. So yeah, if you want a break, you want a native tier 1, you've got 2 really good options right here. If you want a native tier 2, you've got 2 really good options right here. And then you've got 2 really good native tier 3s right here. So it's kind of about what you want to... I'm joking about Captain Marvel. No. So it sort of just depends on what you want to pay for, right? Because if you do Null, obviously he's expensive. If you feel like it, you could go straight into Kang for more, because it's all PvP power, right? Or you could take a break, get yourself another unit, do Emma. Fine. You need her artifact, right? Yeah. You need her artifact. So I don't think she is a good option, right? For now. But if you wanted a native tier 1, Carnage doesn't look great either. Don't do that. Don't want a native tier 1. Forget that. Don't do that. Just go with like Logan. That's a great choice, dude. If Do like null Logan Kang. Isn't that what INL said? I think that's pretty sick. I'd go with that. Expensive though. If you need a break, you could do like Carnage or Emma or something like that. If you have a way to get her artifact. Am I tripping? What is her artifact? It's like, what is it? What is it? By the time I pull this up, you guys are going to tell me. Let's race. Boom! Got you! Oh yeah, it's the Reflect. It's the Reflect. Is this all her Reflect or is it just additional? Not all of it? What? I thought she got... Oh? Yeah, you need it. So yeah, no Emma. No Emma. Without artifact. I would think. Yeah, that you don't really want to build her without the Reflect. She would function, but on like what level, I don't know. The level of like a little worse than Black Widow. I don't know. Like she doesn't have the dodge, so she'd just be like pretty terrible, bro. So yeah, wouldn't go that route without the artifact. I think Logan's a great choice. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out, man. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I would. Would you? Should you? I don't know. Well, that seems to be like one of those artifacts where the difference between a 3-star and a 6-star is going to be massive. Man. Really? Go beat up Logan. No, Logan, why? All right. Did I take another one? I took another one. Let's go, man. We got time. Let's go. Yeah, and then you know what? Let's do some account reviews now. Hopefully that helps, Kylo. You got any other questions, buddy? If you do, we can certainly answer them. But let's take a look at this one as well. Why not? This is Magic, right? I believe. Agent Cloak. No problem, dude. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I don't know. Always fun to look. Nice. Good start. You're gonna... Cable's gonna... Yeah, you're gonna run up into the same problem here. That... here, let's start at the beginning and end at the end, shall we? This is early on an account. 66 on the agent badge. So this one's... Oh, did we? We already looked at it? What'd you change then? Let's do it that way. Anything. Just you tell me what you need. What do you need? If you have questions, you tell me. Because we probably already talked about this then. We already talked about the Spidey and Cable cards and all that. Nice. Sounds good, Kylo. Yeah, I think a lot of us are going to be set. It seems like a lot of people have like a lot of what they need. It's time to go out and build it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good uniforms. Yo, what's up, Bickety? Is there a chance I can get a count review today? Not today, but any day? Oh, well, yeah. Dude. Most certainly. Let's see here. Did we talk about this? Like, yeah, finish crafting up White Fox, then go for New Avengers #9, and then kind of be skeptical of these two because down the road, you're gonna run into that place where you're gonna be looking at your cards going, oh, I need Ghost Rider, I need Luna Snow, I need Marvel Zombies, I need all these super good cards. Yeah, totally. Okay, then you know what's going on here. Yeah, finish these up, man. No blue, 2 blue stars here. What am I talking about? But both resist. So hopefully you get a blue attack stat always. And then, yeah, craft this one up. Nice. You did get your physical attack proc there. The HP proc would be nice to have, but you need to use the mythic cards to craft for now. And cooldown is still looking a little rough. Yeah, you're hurting on cooldown. Oops. Excuse me. Really bad. So, oops. Double ups, triple ups, quadruple ups. You look like you're still hurting on cooldown pretty bad. So if you're able, let's see, how can you help yourself with that? Cards. As you work on your cards, do I reroll everything on the Fox card? Not yet, but once you fully craft it, unless this is a blue attack stat, yes, you would reroll the whole card. But definitely craft this last star first. See if you get blue energy, physical, or all attack. And if you do, you would definitely want to lock that if it's blue. But yeah, other than that, just let them, you want to reroll these. You don't want to lock mind resist and lightning resist, stuff like that. Just gotta re-roll them. Yeah, and then with your roster, what you got going on here? Yeah, you got your 7-second cooldown on your rage. Nice. Got this rolled up to 200. Looking good. Got your energy there. That one could be rolled up, but I wouldn't prioritize it since Sharon doesn't cover too many bases for you. Good. You got a mini rage. Very good. Got Nick Fury. You got your Nick Shuri. Looking good. Nice. Yeah, you got Valkyrie, Coulson coming up. Looking really good. How about like tier 3s? Who's next coming up? Good question. Who is your next like tier 3 transcended? Want to try and get Kid Loki. I don't know how you missed tier 3 Loki. Did he just like expire in your inbox, or did you come back? Huh. Weird. Right, but you get Loki tier 3 for free. Everybody should have Loki tier 3. I don't know how you missed that, but it's okay. Tier 3 the dude. For sure. And then, yeah, that hero Loki uniform is a great place to start. Ghost Rider is also another great option because he's got PvP value. Oh, that's tier 4, though. No. Yeah, you've got good options for tier 4s. That's fine. But for your next tier 3, I would think bring up Loki and get the hero uniform so you can get that squared away. No. Returning player. Understood. Got you. Okay. No worries. Yeah, in that case, Loki's a great option. And then get that Kid Loki uniform for sure. Absolutely. Banger uniform. So I'm told. Oh, we'll have it soon. We'll have it soon. And then, yeah, I was even looking at, like, no artifact yet for Wolverine, eh? That's fine. I want to give you one more good, and definitely wait for the update. Why not, right? Because who knows? Maybe Ultron, more than taking over PvP or something, is a good hybrid. So maybe Ultron's going to be a really good free-to-play option, where Ultron can cover some PvP, like Ghost Rider. For all we know, Ultron could be similar to Ghost Rider in some ways. They could give him a PvE, PvP hybrid kit. Kind of coping there, kind of dreaming, but it's possible. So this close to an update, I would always wait. But yeah, Loki. I mean, Coulson you have to do eventually, but I'm really trying to think about the state of your account. And I just don't know if Coulson tier 3 is like what you want to do next. I don't think so. I wish you had the artifact here, because I'd say go for Logan, because he can cover the mutant mail day and stuff for you. Like, and do PvP tricks. So, but without the artifact or the uniform, don't worry about it for now. And anyone else hiding down here? No, not. So, the other, I'm also just like hesitating a bit to tell you to pick up uniforms for any characters right this second. You should be able to get another transcended potential character and get Gamora, but then you'd have to get her uniform, and that's to cover, you know, alien speed and stuff like that. So that's something to consider. You could look into Gamora as an option. Maybe Loki and Gamora, and then you can always think about transcended potential Valkyrie and her uniform eventually. Coulson. If you're going to get any uniforms in between now and the anniversary, I'd be really selective. So like get, you know, maybe Hero Loki and maybe one other uniform or something to tide you over, and then just tier 4 and tier 3 accordingly till you get to the anniversary. Go from there. Meaning, like, you know, he'll have his uniform, but then, you know, you could go ahead and start building up characters that you're planning on getting uniforms for or whatever for the anniversary, getting them to tier 3, stuff like that, getting them ready. Because if you're free to play, if you're spending, you can use a 40% discount and you can get whoever. But yeah, if you're free to play, you want to try and line it up on the anniversary for the large uniform purchases. And I hope that helps, bro. I know that wasn't a ton, but yeah, Yeah, you've also got Hela's uniform, so this is another option for a tier 3, but I also think it's not entirely necessary. Like, I'm not sure what that would even really give you. The benefits from this Hela uniform are, I think, all available to you. So don't worry. In fact, I would not prioritize, unless I'm mistaken, I would not prioritize Hela for a tier 3. Because, like I said, yeah, you know, you just need her. In fact, what you're after, I'm pretty sure, is just on her uniform. Yeah, so you can get this with a 1-star Hela with the uniform. So, no need to prioritize a tier 3. I would look towards the future, yeah, and think about who you're going to do next. All right, let's take a look at none more. We don't have any more time. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Delete those names because no one's speaking up. Yes, Iacon is going on the list. Tomorrow's Sunday. I won't have a lot of time. I might be able to look at 1 or 2 accounts tomorrow, but then Monday, I'll use the people that I'm writing down. If you can be here, I'll ask if any of you guys are here. Steve Rogers, I'm putting your name down, my friend. I'm putting you on the list. Putting Goated on the list. And if you guys can be here on Monday, we will take a look at some more. Tomorrow I got drum lessons and some other stuff, so it's going to turn into a crazy day. And right now, we got to jump into AC. Next tier 4 after Kang. Where are you, Ron? I've got you somewhere. Where are you? Alliance, friends? Don't I? I've got you somewhere, don't I? Ron OP. Is that you? Or am I just thinking of Ron OP because I remember Ron OP going around? What is your IGN, bro? Alliance? Maybe not. Field Archive. It starts with an A. Close. Ghost Loco. That in the Alliance or Friends? Or neither? Possibly neither. Dang, Ron, you ripped, bro. Next tier 4 after Kang, is that what you said? Oh, I like Emma so far. That looks good. She got a nice build. Could be nicer, right? But it's not bad at all. Blue Dragon. Nope. You got too many characters, Ron. I don't know, bro. Holy smokes. Emma looked good. She's got a decent build. She needs a better CTP, though, right? I don't know about a regen. I don't know how it works, but you got that artifact dialed in. Quicksilver's decent. Or Otherworld Battle and such. No artifact, though. Yeah, maybe one of those guys. For a tier 4, that seems reasonable. Ultron, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Goat, what's up? Yeah, Ultron. I say Destroyer, personally. I say Destroyer, but Ultron sounds good too. Yeah, that's the honest answer, is wait for the update. Let's see what we get, but I don't know. Hopefully Ultron. Hopefully Ultron's a savage. We will see. Man, you got those blinds wide open, Gene. You got to figure out how to close them when you're done, is the ticket. You've really got how to open them down to a science, but ooh. Nice, bro. There you go. Heck yeah, man. Get Ultron. 5 seconds to go. I don't know what we're doing here. Looking for some participation. We got cleaned out. Phase 3 or whatever. For sure. This is actually a close, kind of a close match here. There's not much I can do. We got a refund on just about everything. So what I'm gonna do is target kind of mid-tier teams and hope I don't die. That's the plan. So, like, we're gonna target them. If I can. With, like... Oh, we didn't get a refund on everything. Dang. I think we take that. Oh. You have every character's gears maxed out. Like, all those people are just, like, ready to go. Nice, dude. That's wild, Ron. How long have you been playing, bro? Black Widow, don't take no crap. Man, imagine if this team had Agent Venom. Goodness gracious. Whoa, we took crap, guys. We took all kinds of crap. That's not good. This could go bad. Lord, save us all if Gore ever gets a tier 4. Because we are in trouble. No, we're not, because we're just going to go hard on Gore if he gets his tier 4 anytime soon. That guy, that's where those tickets are going to go. Tickets, please. Let's see here. We can take out a Hulk, maybe. This is a ripped-looking Hulk. Let's go let our magic die to this. See how that goes. I'll bet she does, too. I'll bet she figures it out. She's going to be like, let's see. If I just crouch on the ground, don't turn into a demon, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to lose to this Hulk. With type advantage. I know, right? I'm ready for it, I know. I'm ready. I'll build another native tier 3, tier 4. I don't care, bro. I'll go to the moon with you. This Hulk's killing us. He's mad. Oh, she went for the route where she turns into the demon and wins. That was surprising. Nice, Magic. Nice, bro. I don't think I have any spots, Ron. I absolutely would. But my friends list is glorious and active and full. So thank you very much. But I have to pass. What about you? What you got? Get beat up? Spider-Man? Spoodermoon? What do we got? Sentry? Snowverine. You think Snowverine can take this guy? We got type advantage there, right? We're going to lose to Spider-Woman? We're probably going to lose to Spider-Woman. This guy's got too much support, dude. He's going to clap us, honestly. Right? Because that looks like good support. Lose to Absorbing Man. I think I'm going to lose here, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm like so sure I'm going to lose here. I think I'm else. I think that Spider-Man's going to beat it up. Let's see. Oh, yeah? No, we lose to Kang. We lose. To the Kang juice. Too much. Too much Kang juice. Let's see here. Just looking for something for our Wolverine to do. This looks like something for our Wolverine to do, doesn't it? Do that, Wolverine. Do it, baby. Hey, what up, Zim? We are doing good, sir. That's for sure. Use Thanos against Kang. I don't have Thanos. I don't have him, goat. Thanos against Kang, though, huh? Really? Huh. Pretty sure we no longer have characters stuck in tier 2. Like 5 to 6 updates. Hopefully they're looking to do that this year, LH. Hopefully they're looking to round out the roster and get rid of all the tier 2s and stuff. And no longer introduce characters at tier 2. There we go. Good job, fellas. Good job. We need what? Like, we're hoping for like 5 W's here. I feel bad. There's not much. Hey, look, man. I don't know. We're only this high in AC because Nadar and Goat carried us when we first took over this alliance, bro. So I don't have any delusions that I'm gonna be, you know, gaining a ton of ground here. Adam's gonna kill us. Although we have Sentry. What do we got left? Sentry and a really bad team. Like a really bad team that needs like a non-PvP or something. Right? We've got like the Danvers. Yeah, we've got like Danvers, Kang, Mephisto kind of stuff. So I don't think any of that does well here. Especially not if that Adam has any kind of juice. Kang could maybe take this. Our Kang team could take this. I'm worried the ground effects might actually kill our Kang. What do you guys think? I think let's give it a shot. I think it's going to be difficult to find a lot of, you know, like there's. I looked ahead. There's a lot of like tier 4s in place now, so there's not a lot of like non-iframe ignore tier 3 teams for us to attack anymore. So Kang's not going to have a lot of faith. I'm not sure about this one. I think we might get got by the lingering ground effects and stuff, but we'll see. I kind of like the way we're lined up. Hopefully Kang will stay at range. Nope. Jumped in there. Yeah, the ground effects are going to get us. Interesting. Oh, nice. Good job, Kang. Good morning. We're going to lose to Marvel Boy. Aww. I mean, it'll probably happen eventually, Ash. It'll happen eventually, man. Maybe that's the plan, to get them all cleaned up before the anniversary and introduce tier 5. Dude, I'm here for it. Hey, bring it on, man. I'm excited. That's going to be wild from a free-to-play perspective, because when they do tier 5, welcome back to free-to-plays having to grind, because whatever we're going to need to get characters to tier 5 is going to be difficult for free-to-plays to get, is my recollection. And, yeah. It just might be challenging, but it's gonna be awesome to be the free-to-play with the tier 5 characters. I cannot wait. Let's see. We're just looking for a win for our... no, we still got a few bad teams we gotta sort out, eh? And it's not gonna get any easier to use them. Oh, I'm pretty confident that this person's account isn't as stacked as some of the other people we're looking at here, but I don't think we stop this Adam more. I think he just kills our Mephisto too fast to really do anything. Yeah, I don't think Mephisto can clean this up. That'd be wild, dude, if Spider-Man was the first tier 5. You guys think Mephisto could clean this up? Let's try this. That's possible. I don't think so. I think Spider-Man's got too many buffs, but I think we're gonna cross our fingers for that lingering damage to come in clutch for us here. Let's see how we do. And we're talking about Spidey first tier 5. Let's jump in here and lose to him. What do you say? What do you say? Linger Schminger, he just walked up and was like, oh, bam, get out of here, bro. Spider-Man first tier 5. Sure, Mephisto's like, give him tier 5, I'll eat him all the same. Crazy, bro. Well, there you go. All that speculation and fear. And boom. There you go. All right. We've got a sentry. We could Take this null out, maybe? See what we can do here. Do we have a support that can help us against villains? I'm so bad at this, the supports against villains. You guys are much better. It's like Shuri and M'Baku and a bunch of stuff we don't have. We could do that. We just do that. Or Ronin. That or Ronin. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. 15% reduction. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think doo-doo's okay, but let's just jump in. If I still can. See, there we go. We'll see if it happens. Oh, hey, there you go. You know, honestly, dude, if they really wanted to, I think that would be better than the anniversary. Like for the game, as far as hype goes, I think introducing tier 5 around Doomsday, I think that lines up better with like getting things situated. It is a long time for like players to wait, in a way. I think we're good to wait, but wow, that's a tough null. I think we're in trouble, boyos. He needs to start dancing right now. Woo! That null's got the spice. Watch out. That guy's going to rack up some defense wins here. Did we trigger his immortality, though? Is that how that works? No, it's not. It's revives that goes. Immortalities. So, Oh, no. We got one more crappy team. I think, right? What do we got? Yeah, these guys. Hilarious. Give it a shot. Ain't nothing better for us than out of here. I was just saying, bro, if he didn't start looking for somewhere else to be besides punching my sentry, I was going to die. The one that's all alone in whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know, Ash is the answer. Oof. Yes, sir. There we go. No shot. And that's all we got, man. Alex says great rewards, though, Nadar. So you're wrong. Alex said it's the best ever. That's what he told me. Yeah, dude. Well, dude, he had a real point, though, that gold is kind of in a different state than it used to be, at least for now, until our demands increase. Let's jump in here, man. Grab these dispatch rewards real quick. We'll grab some dimension mission stuff, and then I'm going to skate a couple minutes early today. I got stuff to do. Gotta go. Nice, there we go. Perfect. Shop one more time. We already seen this. Right, we refreshed it. Get in here. Yelena again, huh? Okay. We do not have Yelena. Hidden tickets. Let her rip. Right. Nothing too juicy. But yeah, dude, there's 6-star chaotic. Good. And then, of course, last and not least, boom. All of that. We have some characters that we want at level 80. Because really, we could be taking some characters to level 80. We'll figure it out. We have a lot of biometrics. A lot. And a lot of these materials. So the gold is what hurts for us as free-to-play. Doing that. Kind of what makes me hesitate. But we get the crystals. It's nice to have the characters built up to level 80. And the end goal is to get every character to level 80. So we got to keep pushing. I think I wanted to come in here and check if we have enough. What are they? Emblem enhancement kits. Yeah, we do. 1,050. Good to note. Need 1,050 to take a emblem all the way from 1 to 2. And is that true for all qualities? Same. Yeah, it looks like it is the same. 1,000 emblem enhancement kits to take a emblem all the way. We know we need to get this before Gore gets his tier 4. And we need... Do we have... We used one. We used a first. And then we need the other second. And then we need this before Gore drops. That's what we need. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, 1,050 for all the emblems. Anyhow, guys, there it is. Good luck with your collector's haul. I certainly hope one of you gets the 6-star artifact. Good luck with your cosmic core. I'm still so skeptical about climbing for these feathers. Don't really want to. But we kind of could. If we get bricked, it's going to be ugly. Nope, I'm going to pass for him. Anyways, all right, guys. If you enjoyed the stream today, you had a good time, maybe you picked up some tips, go ahead, hit that like button, helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and that bell for alerts about those. I am Old and Gray. This is free to play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll catch you all tomorrow. Take her easy, everybody. Thanks again. What'd you say, goat? What'd you call me? What? Huh? I'd do it to be funny, bro, but I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. Anyways, love you guys. Catch y'all later.